Welcome to this video presentation here at West Horsley Motors, and here we have the Mercedes-Benz SLK200 on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. From the outside you can see that it's a two-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. The roof, of course, is currently down, so this is how much boot space you have with that roof down. Let me show you what it's like with the roof up. As you can see, loads of additional space with that roof up. In order that you put the roof back down again, this partition just needs to be in place there, and then the roof will sit in this top section. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in, and as I mentioned, we'll run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see firstly it's in fantastic condition the whole way around, and a great looking car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, first of all, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 66,240. You can change the information that's displayed there using buttons on the steering wheel. For example, you can have a digital readout for the speedometer, and the buttons in question are just here. Over on the right-hand side, we have our stereo and phone controls. Into the centre, you'll find the main screen itself. So on here you can, of course, as you can see, access your satellite navigation for the car. It's a nice clear color display, very easy system to use. All of the movement that I'm making on this screen here is being done using the dial just there. You can also up on here use the buttons labeled. So for example, to access the radio, and that's your volume for your stereo just there, hit the radio button. And I'm now using that dial again. You can either tune the radio from there, you can switch between all of the different wave bands, including DAB. If we go back up to audio, you can also listen to music via CD player, USB storage, and you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, once you paired your phone, that is. So very easy system to use all in all. CD player's just here, say volume is just there. We can turn off our traction control, hazard warning lights, the stop and start for the car. And then below that, we have our air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, the fan speed, you can determine where you'd like the air being distributed once it enters the car. That button turns your air conditioning on. Same button to turn it off again as well, of course. We've got a heated rear screen just here. Also, some storage and a 12-volt charging socket, and then the gear lever for the 6-speed manual gearbox. The last thing I wanted to mention is the roof. So to open the roof, which we're going to do next, you need to lift this button up properly. Pushing it down like that will close the roof. The roof is, of course, already closed. So I'm going to show you it opening now. So all we need to do is lift that button up. The windows will go down ever so slightly. That's just to allow the roof to release. You can see the tailgate is open. The roof will fold down into that section, and then the tailgate will close itself. If you keep your finger on that button, the windows will all go back up again. You can, of course, do those down separately should you wish to, and that's it. It's as quick as that. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.